Hello everyone, how are you? So today we are going to discuss class 10 pair of linear equations topic, word problems. So there is lot of confusion in students regarding the word problems. You get confused like how to proceed with the question, how to frame the equation and how to solve it. Solving at least some of you can do, but framing the question is really important because if framing is not correct, then solving definitely it's not going to be correct. So here in this session, we are going to discuss how to clear these confusions regarding solving the word problems and how can we frame the equations without any confusion. Okay, so this session is going to be super important for you because you always get it for an essay question. So let's begin the session now. So the very first question is here. The ratios of incomes of two people. Okay, the ratios of incomes of two people are given to you. Yeah. The ratio of two incomes of two persons is 9:7, and the ratio of their expenditure is 4:3. So if each of them manage to save 2000 per month, find their monthly income. This is the question. So here actually we have to understand two concepts. First is what is given to us, the ratio of income is given to us, and then the ratio of expenditure is given to us. Okay, ratio of income is given to us and ratio of expenditure is given to us. And if each of them manage to save 2000 per month, and we need to find how much can they save, what is the monthly income. Okay, so now here to find the monthly income, what am I going to do is I will take, see here, I will take the common factor here as x and the common factor here as y. Okay, whenever a ratio is given, suppose if the ratio is 1:2, which means one quantity is one time and the second quantity is two times. Yes, here it is 9:7, which means this is 9 times and this is 7 times. What does this mean now? What does this mean? Suppose if I take the ratio as 2/3, the ratio is 2/3 of something, okay, which means, for example, I'll just give you a very practical example here. Suppose first person income is 500, second person income is 2000. So when I take the ratio of this, I get 1/4, which means first person income is one part, second person income is four parts. Okay, or I can say this is one part of 500 and this is four parts of four times of 500. Okay, first person income is one time of 500, second person income is four times of 500, because this 500 is the common factor which I cancelled, isn't it? 500 one times, 500 four times, that's how I cancel. So 500 is the common factor here. Okay, so this 500 I need to multiply. If I want to get the actual income of the first person, how do I get? I have to multiply this ratio corresponding to the first person into 500, the common factor. Similarly, for the second person, so it will be 4 into 500, the common factor. Okay, so here this 500, the common factor, I am taking it as x. Okay, so therefore, I will consider, let me write the first step here. Okay, I will consider, let the income of first person, the income of first person, I'm taking it as 9x. It is 9 times the common factor. And income of second person will be 7 times the common factor. Okay, you have taken x as a common factor. And also expenditure ratio is given. So let us take, let the expenditure, let the expenditure of first person, I'm taking it as 4y, where y is a common factor, and expenditure of second person, I'm taking it as 3y, where 3 is 3 times y is a common factor. Is it clear, everyone? Okay. So now one more simple logic is, how can you save money? Okay, how can you save money? You can save money when your income is more than expenditure. Okay, so when income is more than expenditure, that's how your savings start. And how much did you save? How will you get? If you subtract your income minus expenditure, you will get savings. Suppose if you are earning 100 rupees and if I'm spending, expenditure is nothing but the amount you spend. I'm spending 80 rupees. Okay, I'm earning 100 rupees, I'm spending 80 rupees. So 100 minus 80 is 20, which is my savings. Okay, so income minus expenditure is a saving. So here let us write for first person. For the first person, okay, his savings will be equal to income minus expenditure. Saving is given as 2000. Okay, each of them are saving 2000. So 2000 equal to income of first person is 9x and expenditure is 4y. So I can write 9x minus 4y is equals to 2000. So this gives me the very first equation. Okay, this is the very first equation. Now see the next one. Similarly for second person, savings is equal to income minus expenditure. So savings are 2000 is equals to income of the second person is 7x, expenditure is 3y. So I have 7x minus 3y is equals to 2000. This is the second equation. Okay, this is the second equation. Now solving equation 1 and 2, you need to get your x and y value. Okay, so see here. Let this be equation 1 and let this be equation 2. Let this be equation 2. Now, solving equation 1 and 2. Okay, so solving equation 1 and 2, I'm going to get my answers. So equation 1 is nothing but 9x minus 4y is equals to 2000. Equation 2 is 7x minus 3y is equals to 2000. Now to solve these two equations, I need to multiply this equation by 3 if I want to eliminate y, and this equation by 4. Okay, this equation, first equation you are multiplying by the coefficient of y, 4. Here second equation, see, second equation you are multiplying by 4, coefficient of the first, and first you are multiplying by 3. Okay, coefficient of y of second equation. So this gives you 3 nines are 27x. Okay, so 3 all over the equation you multiply. Okay, so 3 nines are 27x minus 3 fours are 12, y is equals to 6000. And secondly, second equation you get 4 sevens are 28x minus 4 threes are 12y is equals to 8000. So now I have 12y coefficients are same. So in order to cancel y, I need to subtract. So 27x minus 28x is minus x. Minus 12y plus 12y is 0 is equals to 6000 minus 8000 is minus 2000. So minus minus cancels on both the sides. So x equal to 2000. I got x value as 2000. Now when I got x value, can I find the incomes? They just asked you to find the income. How will you find the income? Income of first person is 9x, second person is 7x. Income of first person is 9x and second person is 7x. So just give me a second here. The slide got erased. Okay, it got erased. So while I upload you, I'll just write and give you here. Okay, so since I'm uploading the notes for you, free notes on Math Facilitator website, so now it's important for me to write it again. It got erased. Okay, so x value I got it as 2000 finally, isn't it? So this part I'll rewrite and upload it in the website mathfacilitator.com. You can find the link of the website also in the description of the video. Okay, you can find the free notes there. Now see, now income is 2000, X is 2000 and income of first person. How can I find income of first person? You have written income of first person is 9x. So it is 9 into X is 2000. So the income is 18,000. Okay, it is 18,000. Similarly, income of second person will be how much? You have taken income of second person as 7x. So it will be 7 into 2000, that is 14,000. Okay, so write rupees here. So this is rupees 18,000 and rupees 14,000 are the income. Suppose if I want to find expenditure, you got your x value. So substitute x in any one of the equations, you will get y value. And then expenditure of first person will be 4y, expenditure of second person will be 3y. Okay, since only incomes are asked, I am stopping the solution here. If expenditure is asked, you know how to do now, isn't it? So see the next question. The sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digits is 66. If the digits of the number differ by 2, then find the number. How many such numbers are there? Okay, so they are asking sum of a two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digits is 66. If the digits of the number differ by 2, okay, the difference between the digits of the number is 2, how many such numbers are there? So firstly, see here. Suppose if I take the number as xy, okay. So x is a digit of the number, y is a digit of the number. For example, if I take the number as 21, okay, 21 is a number. Do you all agree 21 is a number? Two-digit number. So here 2 is a digit, 1 is a digit. That's what I mean to say. xy is a number, x is a digit, y is a digit. 21 is a number, 2 is a digit, 1 is a digit. Clear till here? Now the value of 21 is nothing but 20 plus 1, or this is 1's place 10's place, so I can directly write it as 2 times 10 plus 1 time 1. So this is the expanded form which you have learnt in your lower classes. Similarly here x is in 10's place, y is in 1's place. So the value of this will be 10 into x plus y. Did you understand this expanded form? X into 10 is 10x, y into 1 is 1y. Okay, x is in 10's place, so its value is 10x. Y is in 1's place, so its value is y. So total value of the number is 10x plus y. 2 is in 10's place, its value is 20. 1 is in 1's place, its value is 1. Total value is 20 plus 1, 21. Understood? Now if I reverse the number, so 21 if I reverse, I will get 12. So now who is in 10's place, who is in 1's place? 1 is in 10's place, so the value will be 1 into 10. Okay, so 10. And 2 is in 1's place, so the value of 2 is 2 only. So adding these two, I will get the number 12. Similarly, here if I reverse the digits, xy becomes yx. This is 1's place, 10's place. Value of y is 10y, value of x is x. And this is the total value of the number. Is it clear, everyone? Okay, expanded form. Okay, so now the two-digit number as we have taken here. Okay, I'm just taking it as xy. Let the two-digit number I have taken as xy, and xy, you know, x is a digit, y is a digit, value of xy is 10x plus y. I told you how we got this. Now, when the number is xy, what is the condition given to us? If the digits differ by 2. If the digits differ by 2, what is the meaning of differ? They are varying by 2, or the difference between the two digits is 2, which means the subtraction, if I take the difference of these two digits, if I subtract one digit from the other, the difference is how much? 2. Okay, the answer is 2. Okay, if I'm subtracting one digit from the other, the answer is 2 because the digits are differing by 2. Okay, So this is the first condition you got. Since the digits are differing by 2, I can write x minus y. X is a digit, y is a digit, so x minus y is 2. Now, see the next one. If the sum of two-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digit. Sum of a two-digit number, okay, the number plus number obtained by reversing the digits. Okay, which means number plus the number which you are getting by reversing the digit. For example, 21 is a number. So 12 is a number you are getting by reversing the digits. Okay, if I am adding these two numbers, sum means addition. If I am adding the two numbers, I am getting 66. That is the condition given to us. Okay, so to write this condition, let me write the reverse number. In the rough work I have written, but here let me write. So reverse number, xy is a number, reverse number is yx. So if I have to add the numbers, I have to take the value of the number. Okay, if I have to add 21 and 12, I should take the value and add. Okay, 21 plus 12 it is, isn't it? So the value you are taking, you are not taking 2, 1 and adding. You are not taking the digits separately and adding. Okay, you are taking the value of the number and you are adding. Are you able to understand? Yes, I am taking like this. 20 plus 1 is 21 plus 12 is 10 plus 2. I am adding 20 and 10, I get 30, and I am adding this, I am getting 3. So the value is 33. How am I getting this? Suppose in Kilometer, if I do it and show you. See, these concepts are very important actually. When you know them, you can do the word prompts easily. So 21 and 12. See, this is ones place, tens place. So this is what we actually do, but you don't know what you're doing. Many of you think, ma'am, we are just adding 2 plus 1, 2 plus 1. So aren't we adding the digits? So why can't we write x plus y plus x here? You are adding the digits here, but you are adding the place value. Here, this is nothing but 30. It is not just 3, it is 30. And this is 3. So that's how the number became 33. Okay, you didn't just add 2 plus 1. You added 20 plus 10. That's how you got 30. Understood? So you're not adding the digits simply, you're adding the number here, the value of the number here. Is it very clear, people? So if you understand this concept, then you will know why am I writing the value here. Okay, so I just now, as I told you, we're adding 20 plus 1 plus 10 plus 20. Right? So here also, from the condition, I can say I'm adding the value of the first number. So 10x plus y to the value of the second number, 10y plus x. Okay, that is the reverse number. So the answer I am getting is 66. Did you understand how this statement came now? It is not simply xy plus yx. Many of you write this. First number, reverse number is 66. It is the value of the number which is getting added. Okay, so did you understand? Like I told you, 20 plus 1 plus 10 plus 2 is what is getting added. The same thing I wrote here. Yes. So if you understand this concept, then you will never forget it. Okay. So when you are doing the number and the reverse, always remember when you are adding or subtracting, you are adding or subtracting the value. Okay. Now see, 10x plus x, 11x plus 10y plus y, 11y is equal to 66. Now 11 is common from these two. So I get x plus y, taking 11 common, 66. X plus y equal to 66. I can transpose 11 to the other side, so it comes to division. So x plus y, I know 11 6 is 66. So cancelling, I get 66. This was your equation 1. This is your equation 2. Okay. Equation 1, they said digits of the number differ by 2. So you have taken x and y separately. First one, they said sum of a two-digit number and the reverse. When you are adding, you take the value. Okay, that's how you are taking 10x plus y plus 10y plus x is 66. Did you understand the difference now? Now it is very simple. Once you know the concept, it's very simple. So solving 1 and 2, x minus y is 2 and x plus y is 6. So plus y minus y, happily I can cancel without any solving here. So x plus x is 2x is 8. Now what did I do? I have added here both the equations. Why? Because I found this is minus y plus y, both gets cancelled. In the previous question, see. Okay, previous question it is erased. But if you remember, there it was minus 12y minus 12y. The signs were same. So I could not cancel it by adding. So I subtracted them. Okay, and then cancel. So because some students get confused, why are we adding in some questions, why are we subtracting in some questions? So that's the clarity. Now 2x is 8 and x is 8 divided by 2, which gives you 4. Okay, x is nothing but one of the digit of the number. Now you need to find y. So now substitute x equal to 4 in, let me take any equation, equation 1. So it is 4 minus y equal to 2 or y equal to 4 minus 2. So you get y value as 2. So x is 4, y is 2. Okay, so Therefore, the number is xy. What is xy? X is 4, y is 2. What is the reverse number? One more number you can get, yx. It is 2, 4. So, how many such numbers you can have with the difference as 2? Difference as 2, see, 4, 2, 2, 4. Difference between the digits is 2. And when I take the sum of the numbers, 42 plus 24, I get 66. So all of them are tallying, and how many such numbers can you get? You can either get 4 2 or 2 4, only two numbers. Okay, whose 4 2 reverse of this will be 2 4, adding you'll get 66. 24 is one number, reversing this you'll get 42 and adding this 66. So only two numbers are there whose difference between the two digits is 2 and adding you'll get 66. Is it clear, people? So 42 and 24 are the answers. Clear? Next question, shall we proceed to the next question? Okay. Yes, here it is. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18. Find the angles. Okay. So, first concept, what are supplementary angles? Supplementary angles. You know, when I am adding two angles, if the sum is 180, such angles are called supplementary angles. Okay, what are these angles called? Supplementary angles. The sum of two angles is 180. Okay, so let me take, let x and y are two supplementary angles. Okay, I have taken x and y are two supplementary angles. Okay, so now what is x plus y? X plus y, adding the two, I should get 180. So this is the first condition. Now see the question. The larger of two supplementary angles exceeds the smaller by 18. So the larger angle exceeds the smaller angle by 18, which means the larger angle is 18 more than the smaller angle. If I say 5 exceeds 3 by 2, which means 5 is 2 more than 3. 5 exceeds 3 by 2, which means 5 is 2 more than 3. So I can write 5 as 3 plus 2. Larger angle exceeds the smaller angle. Larger exceeds the smaller by 18, which means the larger is 18 more than the smaller. Okay. Suppose if I consider x is the larger, then the smaller is y and 18 is the difference between the two. So I can write this as x minus y is equal to 18. X minus y is 18. So let's take this as equation 2. And this was your equation 1. Now solving equation 1 and 2, you have x plus y is 18 and x minus y is, x plus y is 180 and x minus y is 18. Here should I add or subtract? Who will tell me? Champions, tell me, add or subtract? Definitely I have to add, because plus y minus y directly I can subtract. Okay, it's getting cancelled. So x plus x, 2x is equal to 180 plus 18 is 198. So x is equals to 198 divided by 2. Or I get x is equals to 2 9s are 18, 2 9s are 18, x is 99. Okay, so x is nothing but which number? The larger number. You have taken larger as x and smaller as y, isn't it? So therefore, larger number x is equals to 99. Now tell me if x is 99, okay? So you can simply substitute x equal to 99 in equation 1. Okay, I am substituting x equal to 99 in equation 1. So you have x plus y equal to 180. So 99 plus y equal to 180, or y equal to 180 minus 99. 180 minus 99. So how much are you getting? 180 minus 99. So 10 minus 9, 1. 7 minus 9 you will not get. So it is 91. Is it 91 or 81? So 99. So yeah, you are getting 1 here and 0, 81. Okay. So 1 second. Let me just write it properly. Okay. So smaller number is y. Now to how will you check your question? 99 is one angle, 81 is one angle. So adding both of them, okay, you have to get your supplementary angle 180. Is this question very clear to everyone? Yes. Shall we proceed to the next? Here you go. The taxi charges in Hyderabad are fixed along with the charge for distance covered up to first 3 kilometer. Okay, so up to first 3 kilometer the charges are fixed. And fixed to a certain amount. You don't know what is a certain amount. Let me just highlight this. Factory charges are fixed to a certain amount. Okay, up to first 3 kilometers. From there onwards, you have to pay additional for every kilometer travel. For the first 10 kilometer, the charge paid is 166. For a journey 15 kilometer, the charge paid is 256. So you need to find the fixed charges and the charge per kilometer. Okay. Let me assume the fixed charges are x rupees and the charge per kilometer is y rupees. Okay. Now, if you are traveling 10 kilometer, what is the first case? They are traveling how many kilometers? 10 kilometer. So, 10 out of these 10 kilometer, first 3 kilometers is fixed charge. Next 7 kilometers. After 3, how many kilometers more you are traveling? 7 kilometers, because total is 10. This 7 kilometer is variable charge. Okay. So, fixed charge I am taking it as x, variable charge as y. Similarly, next is 15 kilometer. For 15 kilometer, 3 kilometer is fixed and 12 kilometer is variable. Did you understand? First 3 kilometer fixed. They have traveled total 10 kilometer. So 3 kilometers are fixed. So they will pay that fixed charge. Extra how many kilometers they traveled? Total is 10. So extra they travel 7 kilometers. So for 7 kilometer they will pay variable charge. Similarly, if they are traveling 15 kilometer, first 3 kilometer fixed. So in 15, if I remove first 3 kilometer, I'll have 12 kilometer. Those 12 kilometer are variable. Is it clear till here? Okay. So let me assume, let fixed charge I am taking it as x rupees. And the variable charge which they are saying, charge per kilometer, it is y rupees. Okay. In first case, okay. So see here, for 10 kilometer, for 10 kilometer, 3 kilometer is fixed and 7 kilometer is vary. See here, 3 kilometer is fixed. So for this fixed charge, you will pay only x rupees. 7 kilometer is variable. For 1 kilometer, you are paying y rupees. For 7 kilometer, how much will you pay? 7 into y. So 7y. So for 3 kilometers I am paying x rupees. For the next 7 kilometer I will pay 7y rupees. So this is the total which I pay for 10 kilometer. Similarly, for the 3 kilometer, here also for 3 kilometer I pay x rupees, and for 12 kilometer, 1 kilometer y rupees, 12 kilometer 12y. So this total I will pay for 15 kilometer. Okay, so see here. So what are we paying here? For 10 kilometer, the total charge, see here, for 10 kilometer, the charge is 166. Okay, total charge, how much are you paying for 10 kilometer? 166 rupees, right rupees. But the total charge is equal to what? Fixed charge plus the variable charge. 7y is variable. So this is 166. This is what you are paying. Then for 15 kilometer, for 15 kilometer, the total charge which I am paying is rupees 256. 256 is nothing but fixed charge plus 12 kilometer variable charge is 256. So this is my second equation. Did you all understand how did we frame the equations firstly? So once you get the equations, the game is over. You just have to solve. So solving equation 1 and 2. So what do I get here? Equation 1 is x plus 7y is equal to 166. X plus 12y equal to equation 2, 256. Now who will tell me, should I add or subtract? I need to subtract because I have x and x here. So if I subtract, x gets cancelled. Plus x minus x. 7y minus 12y minus 5y. 12 minus 7, 5. The bigger number has negative sign, so it is minus 5y. 256 minus 166. So 0, 9. So y is equal to, and minus 90. So y is equal to 90 by 5, minus and minus gets cancelled. So I get 18 rupees is the variable charge. So why am I getting it as 18. Okay, now substitute. You got only y value, but you also need x value. So substitute y equal to 18 in equation 1. Okay, so x plus 7 into 18 is equal to 166. X plus, this is how much? 8 7 is 56 equal to 166. So x is equals to 166 minus 126. So x you get 166 minus 126 is 40. Okay, so x is 40. What is x now? They asked you to find fixed charge and charge per kilometer. So therefore, fixed charge, you have taken it as x, which you got it as rupees 40. Variable charge is the charge per kilometer. You have taken it as y and you got it as rupees 18. How will you check your answer? Substitute it in any condition. So fixed charges for 3 kilometer 40 rupees and for 7 kilometer 7 into 18. Okay, do it here, and if you add you have to get 166. Then your answer is correct. Okay, that is 166 you are paying, isn't it? Okay, so this is the first part of the question. Now the second part of the question, how much does a person have to pay for traveling a distance of 25 kilometer? Second part. Now he is saying if a person is traveling 25 kilometer, how much he has to pay? So this 25 kilometer can be divided into fixed and variable. So 3 kilometer fixed. So how many variable? 22 kilometer variable. Fixed cost is x, variable cost is y. So 3 kilometer fixed cost. So x rupees you will pay for that. 1 kilometer y rupees. So 22 kilometer is 22y. This is the total you will pay. Okay. So for 25 kilometer, we have to pay an amount of x plus 22y. X value you got it as 40 plus 22 into y value is 18. Okay, so what is the answer? You get 40 plus, how much is this? 22 into 18. 20 plus 18 gives you how much? See, how can I multiply this 22 plus 18? Can I do it here? 22 into 18, I am multiplying it as 20 plus 2, 20 plus 2 into 18. Is it clear, people? So 20 into 18, 18 2s are 36 and 20 into 18 is 360 plus 2 into 18 is again 36. Okay, so 360 plus 36 if you do, you get 396. Now 396 plus 40, 396 plus 40. How much are you getting here? 436 we are getting. Just give me a second here. X you got it as 40 and variable you got it as how much? 18. Okay. And then, yeah. And then we needed to find for 25 kilometer. Let me check the calculation. So, X is 40 and Y is this. So, for 25 kilometer, yeah, this is what we get. So, 436 rupees is what you pay for the charges. Okay, so just check your answer. So 40 is fixed, 18 is variable. So for 25 kilometer, fixed is 3 and variable is 22 kilometers. So that's how you get your answer. So till here, is it clear for everyone? Yes, for a distance of 25 kilometers they are traveling. Is it clear? Okay, so they pay 436 rupees for 25 kilometer. Okay, so let's proceed to the next question. A fraction will be 4 by 5 if 1 is added to the numerator to both the numerator and denominator. If, however, 5 is subtracted from both the numerator and denominator, the fraction will be equal to 1 by 2. So what is the fraction? Okay, so to do this question, let me take the fraction as x by y. Okay, so I don't know what is the fraction, so I'm taking the fraction as x by y. Okay, so now what is the condition given to us? They are saying this fraction, okay, it becomes, see, the fraction will be 4 by 5. So this fraction will become 4 by 5 when if 1 is added to both the numerator and denominator. So if I am adding 1 to the numerator and 1 to the denominator, then the fraction is becoming 4 by 5. Understood? So now cross multiply, you will have 5 into x plus 1 is equals to 4 into y plus 1. Distribute. So 5 into x is 5x plus 5 into 1 is 5 is equals to 4 into y is 4y plus 4. Now taking all terms to one side. So 4y becomes minus 4y. I have plus 5 plus 4 becomes minus 4 equals to 0. So I have 5x minus 4y plus 1 equal to 0. This is one equation. Or you can write 5x minus 4y is minus 1. Okay, no problem. Now see the next condition. However, 5 is subtracted from both the numerator and denominator, the fraction will become 1 by 2. So this is a fraction. This will become 1 by 2. When 5 is subtracted from numerator and the denominator. Now cross multiply. So 2 into x minus 5 is equal to 1 into y minus 5. So 2x minus 5 2s are 10 is equal to y minus 5. So take all terms to one side. So 2x minus y minus 10 minus 5 becomes plus 5 equals to 0. Or 2x minus y minus 5 equals to 0. So this is the second equation. Now what is there? You just have to solve. So solve equation 1 and 2. So solving equation 1 and 2, what do you have here? Equation 1 is 5x minus 4y plus 1 equal to 0. Equation 2 is 2x minus y minus 5 equals to 0. So solving these two, to solve these two, I cannot directly solve. if I want to eliminate y, I need to multiply this equation by 4. Then this becomes 4y, isn't it? So first equation you will write as it is, 5x minus 4y plus 1 equal to 0. Second equation I have to multiply by 4. So 4 into 2 is 8, 8x minus 4 into y is 4y minus 5 4s are 20 equals to 0. Should I add or subtract? I need to subtract, because minus 4y plus 4y gets cancelled. So 5x minus 8y is 5x minus 8x is minus 3x, and plus uh, 1 plus 20 is 21 equals to 0. Or I have 3x is equals to 21, or x will be equal to 21 divided by 3, which is 7. Till here is it clear, everyone? Okay, I got x. Now substitute. When you got x, you will substitute x equal to 7 in any one equation. Okay, so what do you get if you are substituting x equals to 7 here? See, so 5x minus 4y plus 1 equals to 0. So I can write 5 into x is 7 minus 4y plus 1 equal to 0. 5 sevens are 35 minus 4y plus 1 equals to 0, or 35 plus 1 is 36 minus 4y equal to 0, or I can write 36 equals to 4y, or I can write y is equal to 36 divided by 4. What is 36 divided by 4? 9. So from here you got your x value and y value. So I can write therefore the fraction. What is the fraction you have taken? X by y. The fraction you have taken was x by y. So x is 7, y is 9. So 7 by 9 is a fraction. Is it clear to each one of you? Yes. So it is just how you understand the condition. 1 added to numerator, 1 added to denominator. So x plus 1 by y plus 1 is giving you 4 by 5. 5 subtracted from numerator, 5 subtracted from denominator. X minus y by y minus y is giving you 1 by 2. Okay. So one more question. Places A and B are 100 kilometer apart. Okay. Places A and B are 100 kilometer apart on a highway. One car starts from A and the another starts from B at the same time at different speed. So car A is starting from point A, one car, and one car is starting from point B, and they have different speeds. If the car travels in the same direction, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour. So what are the speeds of the two cars? Okay, to solve this question, yeah, let me show you here a figure. This is point A, point B. They are saying there are two cars which are starting from places A and place B. So this is place A and place B. Okay, so I have a car here and I have a car here. Okay, and they also told you, okay, one car is starting from A and one car is starting from B at different speeds. Okay, the speed of the car is different. So let me take the speed of the car here is x kilometer per hour. How do you measure speed? Speed of car, second car is y kilometer per hour. Till here is it clear? X kilometer per hour and y kilometer per hour. Okay. So now both the cars, see here, if they are traveling in the same direction, okay, if both the cars are traveling in the same direction, so car A is traveling in this direction, car B is also traveling in the same direction. Are you able to understand? Both of them are going in the same direction. Okay, so when they are going in the same direction, for example, I am assuming they are meeting at a point C. Okay, both the cars are meeting at a point C. So for example, here is a car, both the cars, okay, the first car and second car both are meeting at point C. Clear? So now you need to find the speeds of the two cars. I just wrote the first condition. Second condition, when they travel towards each other, that is the second condition. We shall write it afterwards. First, let me explain you the first condition. Till here, is it clear for everyone? Okay, and the distance between the 2 points A and B is 100. So understand here, there are 2 points A and B. One car is starting from A, one car is starting from B. Okay, and both of them are traveling in the same direction. So car A is going very fast, so it has, overtaken car B at the point C. That means both the cars are meeting at point C. Okay, so speed of first car I am taking it as x kilometer per hour, speed of second car as y kilometer per hour. Now, can you tell me what is the distance traveled by first car? What is the distance traveled by car 1? Suppose if this is the first car in green color, yeah, it has come here now. What is the distance traveled? From A to C, it has traveled. From A to C. Okay, A to C. And you know that we know speed is equals to distance divided by time. Or I can write distance traveled equal to speed into time. Okay, speed of first car you have taken as x kilometer, and what is the time taken to travel? See, both the cars are traveling for 5 hours. Okay, they are meeting after 5 hours, which means both are traveling for 5 hours. Okay, so distance traveled by the car is AC. AC is equal to speed of first car is x, and what is the time? Time is 5 hours. So AC I can write it as 5x. X into 5 is 5x. Now see, who will tell me what is the distance traveled by the second car? Car 2 just travel this distance, only B to C. Okay, so again you can write distance equal to speed into time. So here speed of second car you have taken it as y kilometer, and time second car also traveled for 5 hours. Distance traveled is BC. So I can write BC equal to 5y. BC equal to 5y. Clear? So now here you see from the figure very clearly you can see the total distance AC is equal to AB plus BC. Total distance AC is AB plus BC. From the figure can you see that? AC is nothing but 5x. What is AC? 5x is equal to AB is 100 plus BC is 5y. So taking y term to the other side, I can write 5x minus 5y equal to 100, or I can write 5 if I take common. So x minus y is 100, or final equation will be x minus y is 100 divided by 5 will be 20. This will be your equation 1. Equation 1 you got from the condition 1 that both cars are traveling in the same direction. Till here is it clear everyone? Okay. Now see. Now in the second case what is happening? These are the 2 points A, B. Okay. This is car B. This is car A. Speed of car A is same x kilometer per hour. Speed of car B is y kilometer per hour. Okay. Now what is happening? If they travel towards each other, first condition same direction, you got one equation. Second condition, if they travel towards each other, that means if this car is traveling in this direction, this car is traveling in this direction, they are traveling towards each other. Okay, how are they traveling? They are traveling from point A, point B towards each other. So at some point they meet each other. Okay, so that point I am taking it as C, somewhere in between A and B. Okay, so the cars are here now. This is the second car, and this is the first car. The cars are here. Okay, now what is the time taken to travel for both the cars? Yes, see here. They are meeting in 1 hour. Okay, so to reach this point, they are taking 1 hour. So again, for first car, okay, for first car, what is the distance traveled by first car? First car is traveling only A to C. And you know distance traveled equal to speed into time. Speed is x kilometer, time is 1 hour. So distance traveled AC is 1 into x is x. Okay. Now for the second car, let us see. Distance traveled by car 2. What is the distance traveled by car 2? Car 2 has traveled from B to C. So BC is the distance. And you know distance equal to speed into time. So BC is equal to speed is y kilometer for the second car and time traveled is 1 hour. So BC is y. But from the figure, what can you say? From the figure. See here. Distance between A and B. A, B are fixed points. The distance between them is fixed. It is 100. So AB, the distance AB is equal to, can I write AC plus BC? AB equal to AC plus BC. AB is 100 given to you in the question. AC is X here and BC is Y. Okay. AC is X and BC is Y. So this is the second equation I can say. This is the first equation. Now solving equation 1 and 2. So equation 1 is x minus y is 20. Equation 2 is x plus y is 100. I simply need to add both the equations because I have plus y minus y, they get cancelled. So 2x equal to 120 or x equal to 120 divided by 2 is 60. I got x value, so substitute x equal to 60 in equation 1. So 60 minus y equal to 20 or y will be equal to 60 minus 20. So y is 40. Now x and y are nothing but, see here, speed of car 1, you have taken it as x. Yes or no? So that is equal to x is 60. So 60 kilometer per hour. Speed of car 2 you have taken it as y. So that is equal to 40 kilometer per hour. So was it easy? Yes. So that's how you solve your word problems in the most easiest way, understanding the concept. Now, if I change anything here in the word problems also, you'll be able to do because you know why are you writing a particular step. Okay, and I hope the session was very informative and helpful for you. I'll see you all in the next session, but don't forget to subscribe the channel, share this video with all your friends so that everyone feels it easy, and don't forget to like the video right now, and please comment and let me know how are you liking the video. Okay, your feedbacks, your suggestions are most valued. Thank you so much for being here. Bye bye, take care.